Hello everyone, welcome back to the rebuild save here with Chelsea for part number 5? 5. I think it's 5. Where we're in season 2 and things are going flying. But flying colours. Flying colours. Absolutely brilliant scenes, if you want to put it like that. We seemingly are in a title fight with Brighton. I mean, I'm only the second season in, so I didn't think nonsense like that would happen just yet, but yeah. Brighton are apparently our closest rivals right now. There's a point in it. I got a game in hand, which is fine. I should hopefully get ahead of them again. I mean, today we play Arsenal as well as the Champions League in playing Salzburg. So that's basically what's going to happen. Since last time would have been the start of the season, as well as me going through all the transfers. I don't think anything else has happened as far as I'm aware. There may or may not be like one or two that have something that's happened. No, absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing's happened. Other than the fact we're just in incredible form. I mean, look at this. I mean, Champions League so far, we've played 3-4 Champions League games. Something like that. Juventus proved to be a really tough one, and we got a 3-3 draw. Salzburg, the first time around, we beat them 2-1. Dynamo Kiev, we beat them 3-0. It's pretty good. The only game we've lost this season is 1-0 to Liverpool. Oh no, that's a lie. Liverpool and Man United, we've lost 1-0 to both of those teams. And then other than that, most recent game is we've lost 3-1 to Everton in the Carabao Cup. So good job, I don't care for that competition. Yeah, a bit of a weird one. Bit of a weird one to lose, but is what it is. I don't really know. Yeah. Either way, we're playing Arsenal. So this will be my lineup, I think. This is what I want to go with for the game against Arsenal. It's interesting because obviously I've got to think about the Champions League. I've got to rotate a lot. So I think I do want to go with this team here. So Cucurella, Thiago Koulibaly, and then why have I got Fofana at right back? No, we'll put Vasquez there, I think. Vasquez at right back. I don't know why. Not Cucurella. I don't know why Fofana got put there. And then our two midfielders are going to be Conor Gallagher and Kenneth Taylor. I mean, this midfield solely relies on having a brilliant DM to give to your central midfielder. And then you've got Sterling, Havertz, David Neres, and Pedro up front. Our bench is looking pretty stacked. And then everyone else is looking pretty tired, actually. And then obviously we've got Reece James suspended. Off camera, he got a red card or a double yellow, something along those lines. And yeah, that is basically our lineup. And the only other thing I can think to say right now is a couple of our players are actually wanted, like big time. Thiago Silva, weirdly, but I might let him retire here just because I really like. I've just got such a good soft spot for him. Cucurella is wanted by Man City, which is dead scary, and Kai Havertz is also wanted by Real Madrid, so I'll be lucky to keep him. But I don't really have to worry about that because that's all for the long-term stuff. I'm here to make a difference now, and if I win everything this season, then rebuild complete. I'll move on. I will move on. Either way, Arsenal. I do not want to lose to Arsenal. And I do not want to lose a title fight to Brighton either. Although it's still early days. We're only in November. We're not even in the halfway point yet. So, probably way too early to even be saying that Brighton are there and in a title fight, but you never know with this game. You never know. Anyways, let's hopefully get a result. That Arsenal team looks pretty much how it should. Only new signing I can really see in there is Coop Miners, which is a bit of an interesting one. I believe he plays in the Serie A somewhere. Don't know too much about him, but surely Arsenal must see something good in him for them to warrant bringing him in. I might actually look how much they paid for him and then see if I'm missing out on a player for my personal data bank. Although in terms of a midfielder, I think by far I've got a better one in terms of Kenneth Taylor. So I genuinely believe he's going to be ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. Right, Vasquez with the ball in. That's a really nice corner actually. Kenneth Taylor couldn't quite keep that. And let's have a look at Coop Miners quickly. His history. How old is he? 25. So he'd have been 23, 24 at the start of season 1. If I go to his history, career stats, he moved for 51 million. Atlanta, that's it. Yeah, I remember him at this club as well. The what are they called? AZ, Alkmaar. I do remember him there. And then what's Jong at? Jong AZ. What is that? Jong PSV. Is that like second PSV? Like B team? That's interesting. I'm not sure what that is. Interesting. Either way, he's played 6 times for Arsenal this season, averaging a 7.07. And in Atlanta last season, no wonder they paid 51 million for him. He played 38 times, 3 goals, 3 assists, 3 player of the matches, all from DM most likely, getting a 7.17. So a solid player by the looks of it. A very solid player. Personally, I still think there's better options out there, but there you go. If you're going to buy based on performance, then that's not necessarily a bad shout. Right, Saka, Martinelli, and that's in the net. Come on. Don't be doing this. Let me see if that's actually a goal or not. Yes, it is. Brilliant. Let's just berate the team. They always seem to like me berating them. They always feel happy after that, which is good. Coop Miners, ball over. Mendy safe hands. I am very much tempted to keep playing this save when I'm done with a rebuild as well. I don't know why. But if I win everything, then I'd kind of lose interest and want to move on. Maybe I do move on in this save, but then I have a feeling I'll just lose interest. Whoa, that was some weird flicky skills there from David Neres. That was a little turn around and back heel. Good defending there from Thiago Silva. But the only real thing I think that's left to do is leave him with a really good defender. Because you got Thiago Silva and Koulibaly, which are getting on. More so Thiago Silva. Yeah, you don't really have a big fuck-off defender just to fill in once he goes. You've literally got Wesley Fofana. And that's it. Because obviously I don't have the signings they've made in real life. Or IRL. Like Badiashile and all of those. Maybe if I can get Badiashile, that would be interesting. Just to keep it like, you know, you signed him in real life. Why not have him? But I'm kind of glad I don't have the actual signings because, well, the squad size would be ridiculous and then it really would be a rebuild challenge. And that's 1-1. Raheem Sterling with his 5th goal of the season. 5th goal of the season. That's good. That is good. Let's go. Right, let's rock and roll. 30 minutes in, another highlight straight away. Arsenal on the ball. Team doesn't seem to be very happy for whatever reason. Please, Mendy, just get that away. Right, Cucurella, Gallagher, Sterling. Over the top. Gallagher's a weird one in real life as well. I don't necessarily know whether he's good enough for Chelsea. He's very strange. Like, maybe we give it one more season, and if Crystal Palace want to keep him on a permanent, happy day. Oh, 2-1. What a goal. I might be offside, though. Like, I wouldn't be sad if a 30 million offer came in for him. I think with our right mind, we should accept that. We actually got the goal there. I really don't know. See if it works, and if it doesn't, there you go, because you've made a profit on him. I know it sounds harsh, but is he necessarily going to be the future of our midfield? I don't know. Especially with the players we've got. It's kind of hard. I feel like he's a bit overrated as well. Like, don't get me wrong, good player or decent player who turned into a good player at Crystal Palace, but I think that's where his level is. He's a good player for an average side, whereas he's not going to be a good player at a top side, if that makes sense. And that's an absolute hit from Saka. That and the other midfielder, I think we should finally bite the bullet and get rid of is Loftus-Cheek. Obviously, I have in this save. He went for 30 million to Man City, weirdly, but I don't think anyone would pay that IRL. I feel like IRL, 15 at most. Genuinely, like, we've tried it. It doesn't work. We played him in the midfield. We played him at fullback. We played him attackingly. We're trying to find a spot with him in the team. He's in and out of the current team with Graham Potter not really knowing what his best 11 is. I just don't think he's one to stay. And that's a good goal again. 3-2 at half-time. Or approaching half-time. I'll also say sorry, United fans, as well, because I'm really hoping this ends 4-3 just so 7 goals. That's a bit mean. I'm not even playing Liverpool or United, but it's funny. It's funny. I was kind of hoping I had a can of 7 up there, but I don't. I've got a can of Coke, but how embarrassing. It's just like you're charging on this title fight and you've just fallen on a rock and made yourself look like an idiot, basically. What can I say? What can I say? Anyways, 3-2 half-time. What a crazy first half. Wow, Koulibaly's aggressive. Seemed confused and demotivated. What did I say? Well, yeah, because you're getting the goals, I guess, but everyone else is pleased. But when it's a derby, you don't want to just win by 1 goal. You want to win by a lot. If you stay unhappy about it or confused, you know, off you come. But you're on a 9.1 rating. You've played out your skin. Still think Pedro is one of the best signings I've ever made in any save. I genuinely believe that. He's been fantastic. Say what you want, but come on. Come on. These stats alone. I mean, he's only played 6 times in the Premier League so far, as well as twice in the Champions League, but he's been brilliant. Can I see his Oh, I can't see the previous season stats, can I? Or can I? Oh, no, I can, actually. Hang on, I can. Let's go to history, career stats. Yeah, last season, brought him in for 41 million. 15 games, because I brought him in at January. 17 goals. 3 player of the matches, 7.56. Out of Flamengo, where he played brilliant there as well. Really good signing. Really, really good signing. Maybe not quite the full-on future, but he's not like the oldest in the world. I think he was 25 when I brought him in, so pretty good. Right, they scuff that. I think it's time to make a sub, though, because Kenneth Taylor actually looks really tired. So Oh, no. Pause that a second. I don't think I got a DM. I'm not playing Mason Mount. We'll drop Gallagher back. Take you off for Ceballos. Is that funny? Because he used to play for Arsenal. Yeah, I feel like it'd be funny if he scored. Pedro is just playing amazing, so I'll keep him on. Neres. We'll give Yazir Asprilla a go. He's not been bad either. He's played a couple. Maybe he hasn't. Well, where did I see him there? He played quite well. I think I brought him on as a sub and he just was pretty decent there, but he's only really played 3 games. Need to give him time because he's so young still. So young. Just the 2 subs for now, I think. Or do I make one more? Mount for Havertz. I am also thinking this Champions League game, so I do want some decent players to play there. Which is going to be useful. Going to be useful because I need to have a look at the table, see how tight it is. I know flat out drawing to Juventus is interesting because they might be very close to us. Ball over, Thiago Silva, goal 4-2. Thank you very much. First goal of the season for Thiago. What a legend. Icon. Absolute icon. Sterling having a brilliant game there as well, actually. I'm still thinking Pedro more so. What a game to turn up and get a 9.1 rating in the London derby. All right, let's see if Arsenal can claw their way back. I hope they can't, although it looks like they might score that. And wow, what a tame shot. Not sure he realised the goal was there. Right, time for some players to come off again. Chilwell can come on for Vazquez, and I think Gallagher's given everything now. Except I don't have anyone to come on there, actually. All my other left back, or not left backs, all my other what do you call them, midfielders were suspended or just way too tired to even play at all. I'll just change it up in defence, I think. For Koulibaly, I think. We'll do that. We'll leave it at that. Right, Ceballos in, Sterling, Asprilla. Oh, I want him to get his first goal. He's showing that he can get in the right spots. He just needs to get it in the net. That's all he needs to do. One of the qualities we're missing IRL, actually. We need a Pedro. Although my main concern, actually, thinking of it, main concern with Chelsea is who does lead our line? Because it's not Havertz. Let's be real. I know. I think most people have got to the point where I think they're happy for Havertz to leave. Like, he's a top player, but just the Chelsea system doesn't work for him. Like, I feel like if he got a bigger move, or the big move to Bayern Munich instead of us, 4-3, Jesus. If he got the big move to Bayern instead of us, and he filled that Thomas Muller drop back number 9, false 9 sort of role, he would have been brilliant because that's pretty much what he was doing at Leverkusen. Good result, by the way. That is good. Good job. Good job there. But playing as an out-and-out striker is just not the one for him, I don't think. So I am interested to see if we keep him or if we don't. I mean, the amount of money we spent on him, do we just keep him because we need to kind of make an investment back on him? Yes, people like overrate him a lot, I believe, just because of his goal in the Champions League final. All right, cool. He's good in important games, and that is it. We need a bit more consistency. He scored a good Champions League goal, got us to win it. That's with the club forever. He's made history, sure. But thinking in the moment, is he actually good enough? Consistently? Well, personally, I don't think so. But we'll see. If he stays, then I'll fully back him. If he goes, I don't think I'd be upset too much. I want to like him. I really do want to like him. I just don't as a striker. Enough said. Anyways, 7-goal thriller against Arsenal. And then we'll just go ahead and play this UEFA Champions League game against Salzburg. And then I play Man City, actually. I'll see how long I've been recording for by the time that game comes round, and then decide whether I play it on camera or not. Because if I can beat Man City, I believe I can beat anyone. Let's go win ourselves a Champions League. Right, here we go. Salzburg. Before I get to what I want to do with the lineup, I just want to check the group thing, the group table. We're actually on top. 1-2 drawn 1 and lost 0. Juventus actually did lose against Dynamo Kiev 1-0. Oh my god. Alright. Well, that's fine. 1-1-1 for them. So we're well away at the top. That's good. That is very good. I believe this is what I want my lineup to be. Make sure I've not done anything stupid. Kalidou Koulibaly, do I play you? I think I do. Why is Mendy wanted as well now? He's wanted by Juventus. Right. That's weird. Why is he wanted? Could have swore he told me he was going to stay. Whatever. He's another one IRL. Right. Actually, both are goalkeeping situations. What do I think about Mendy? I think he was an average player who came in and overperformed, just performed out of his skin, and has gone back to his average self. Do I want him to stay? I don't think he's that good no more. I actually don't. I say no more. His good period, his overperforming period has ended, and you're getting what he was at his last club. Kepa, on the other hand, how can you have a player still at your club who disrespected your manager and refused to come off the pitch? I don't know. Yes, he's been good this season, all right. Yes, the other manager's completely gone, but even still, you got to make a point, because if you do it once, anyone will think they can walk over you. And my only issue is you can't get rid of both of your goalkeepers at the same time, because then any other goalkeeper coming in to the selling club, they'll just charge over the odds for the goalkeeper. So, out of the two, you probably keep Kepa, I think. A, because he's younger, and B, because, well, he's actually been good this season. Live and forget the past, maybe. But Mendy's just... This season, I believe, definitely not in Potter's plans by the seams of it. But... It is what it is. They probably won't get rid of him, because they have got two decent keepers, really, but... You just need not Kepa. You just need Mendy to be better than what he currently is. Oh no, that's good defending actually. Need him back to what he was last season, or the season before. One of the two. His breakthrough season, as you would like to call it. I say breakthrough. He's like, what's he, 30 something now? But and then as for Kepa, even if you wanted to offload him, man, you're not going to get any takers, because who's going to want to pay his wages? And the fact that we spent 79 million on him, you would kind of want to keep him. But I'm no director of football. I'm no manager. What do I know? And then what keeper do you bring in? There's not like a couple of upcoming keepers. One keeper I do like. Who's that Southampton guy? Is it Bazunu? The Irish guy? I think he's incredible for his age. What's he, 20 years old? And I think he's like ridiculous. Wow, 0-0 half time. How old is Mendy? So yeah, he's 30. IRL. Yeah, so he'd be 30. Still a good signing, don't get me wrong. Still a very good signing when we did it, but in the moment, again, just dropped off big time. Big time. Right, no one's actually having any luck here. Havertz certainly isn't, and he's looking tired, so I'm going to bring on... Who do I want to bring on? Huh. Sterling? Maybe? No, I think Ceballos, actually. I think he's going to be better centrally than Sterling. And then Neres definitely needs to come off, and that's where Sterling's going to go. And then we'll deal with that for now, I think. Would like a goal to happen. Right, Reece James over Sterling. Really good touch. Hudson-Odoi needs to put that away, man. Literally, I'm just seeing all these names and it's just coming to me about IRL now. Hudson-Odoi, what do we do with him as well? Out on loan at Leverkusen. Still young. Do we try use him? If it doesn't work for a season, sell him or what? I don't know. I feel like we need to do something with him. Kovacic, you need to come off as well. Gallagher, you can come on. Right, Reece James, Sterling. Give it a bit of pace from Sterling. Out wide. Big whip in. Nowhere. We keep it. Sterling again. In Ceballos. Oh, that was almost a genius substitute. Chilwell needs to get that in. No one there in the middle. I cannot pronounce that guy's name, but good defending from him in anyways. Right, we're at the 70th minute now. Change it in up front. I think we whack Aubameyang up front. Or do we not? Or Wahi. To be fair, Wahi's been quite good when I brought him on, so I'll do that. And then Mount is tired as well. Why is everyone so tired? Oh, it counted as 2 subs because I'm an idiot. Because I put Aubameyang on, and then I was like, oh no, that's the right. I don't want to do that, and swapped it for Thingy, and it's now counted as 2 subs. Brilliant. Oh well. Oh well. Right, Ceballos, James, Fafana, come on, do something, please. Do something. Like the most stale game I've seen. Koulibaly, Chilwell. Hudson-Odoi. Over the top. Wahi, what did I say? Come on, I'm a genius. What did I say? Only 3rd goal of the season, but the young man is phenomenal. What can I say? 1-0. Tactical genius. I knew what I was doing. I don't think Aubameyang would have scored that. I don't think he would have got into that position. So, and then we're going to win 1-0. Come on. Tactical genius. Our defence actually all on like the 7+ ratings, which is really good. Cool. Yeah, we weren't on our best, but well, Wahi, what can I say? Has pulled it out of the bag for us. Pulled it out of the bag big time. Lovely. Right, got to that normal point of recording where it is time to end. So, I will continue playing off camera. Where do I come back? Probably somewhere after January. Business-wise, it's probably going to be quiet unless I get a big offer for someone. And in terms, if I do get a big offer for someone, a big centre-back is going to come in. But that's only if I get a big offer. So, yeah. Who would I be open to selling? Depends, really. It depends what offers I get. Ideally, I don't... Well, ideally, I've actually got quite a nice squad. I've kind of kept it really nice, but we will see what happens. Because say, like, someone comes... Or Real Madrid eventually come in for Havertz, who do I then put in that spot? I guess you go Mount there and Havertz gets binned off for... Well, that ends up as your main lineup. And then you've got Gallagher coming in and out of these 3 spots now. But we'll see. We'll see. Is what it is. Anyways, that's the idea. Offer comes in, depending on the player, I might sell. If a lot of money comes in, a big centre back needs to come in. Otherwise, I'm just going to leave it to the summer, in which it's the next manager's problem, providing I win something. So that's the idea. Anyways, back after January, around the February mark, I'm gonna guess. We'll see how much I end up playing throughout the next week or so. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, check links in the description for that fantastic action. And other than that, I will see you very soon. Take care.